Miami officially has their defensive line coach. Will there be more players entering the transfer portal from our current roster? And we got some recruiting news that we got to talk about. And we just got to talk about the All-American Bowl game, man. Look, Canes family, if you rock it with the U, you know what to do. Hit that like button and enjoy the video.
A special salute for the truth, Sean Taylor. See, everywhere I go, you know I rep that you. Orange and green from head to toe, that's you.
Now, I know mainly I cover football. I talk a lot about football, but I got to show some love to our Miami Hurricanes basketball team. Tonight, they're taking on the Duke Blue Devils.
We're playing the #2 team in the country on their home court. And it'll be a hell of a crowd, a hell of an environment. And you know what? I love it.
Oh, what an exclamation!
We've beaten them a bunch of times there because we've come with the idea, hey, we're going to compete and play as hard as we can. But we're a very good basketball team.
Now, Miami's on an 8-game winning streak. Duke's on a 6-game winning streak, so something's got to give. Look, it's been scientifically proven that if you hit that like button, it's going to increase the chances of Miami winning tonight. Hey, it's been proven. Hit that like button. Our next story we're going to talk about is our current roster. The players on our current rosters, they're making moves, they're making decisions. And Bubba Bolden, he's decided to go to the NFL. I wish you best of luck. Navon Donaldson, who Manny Navarro stated that he's out of eligibility, put a note on Twitter. Now, he really didn't explain what his next move was, but as I said, Manny Navarro said he's out of eligibility, so we're assuming that he's going to try his luck at the NFL regardless. Hey, we wish you the best of luck. Wayman Steve put out a highlight tape and put the caption as, hey, I'm all in, you know. He basically said he was all in. Steve, I love the attitude, big dog. Now, a player I want to talk about tonight is what is GB3 going to do? Now, the reason I want to talk about that is because he put this post on Instagram. Any decision I make is what I feel is best for me and my family. Now, before I comment on that, I want to say GB3 is one of my favorite players. Versatile player on the football field. You know, he was a corner. They moved him to striker. Look at the man, a guy who I thought should have played more at Miami. And you know we love GB3's trolling, his swag. Listen, whatever his next move is, I do wish him the best of luck. And I'm hoping is going to be staying with the Miami Hurricanes because I think there are certain players who are going to benefit because Mario's coming in, and I think he's one of them. Now, like I said, this post, we don't know if he's going to be staying. We don't know if he's going to be leaving. We'll find out. Normally, when a player starts talking about his family, it means he's going to try his luck at the NFL. Who knows? I'll keep you updated. Next up, Miami has their new defensive line and associate head coach in Joe Salavea. Now, Joe played college football, played NFL, and has been coaching at the collegiate level since 2008. He was the prime recruiter of Penei Sewell, the offensive lineman that got drafted #7 to the Detroit Lions. He did help coach up Kayvon Thibodeaux, another player who will become a top 5 pick, we're assuming, in this year's NFL draft. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, coming into Mario possibly coming to Miami and me started looking to his staff, I did not know a lot about him, but Mario Cristobal loves him. The University of Miami is committed to physicality and controlling the line of scrimmage, Cristobal said. Coach Salavea's 8 years in the trenches of the NFL and his coaching experience are the driving forces behind an elite recruiter, coach, and developer of talent. Coach Salavea is a tremendous leader of men, and I know that mental and physical toughness will be the traits of the Miami Hurricanes defensive line. He will make an impact felt in the culture and identity of this program. That was a snippet from the 247 article. And look, man, just reading that article, I'm getting excited. I'm like, yeah, man, toughness, physicality. That's what we need on the D-line to really go to the next level. There's no way about it, man. I used to hate when people say the games are run in the trenches. But the more I studied the football, the more I learned football. Listen, when you got a dominant defensive line and a dominant offensive line, you're usually going to be a good football team. And hopefully he can bring that to Miami. Like I said, with all these different hires, these assistant coaches, we got to wait and see. I'm ready for the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, but listen, Mario, I know you watch it because me and Mario, we boys. I know you watching the channel. Take your time and get it right, player. Take your time and get it right. Now, let's talk about recruiting and talk about today's All-American Bowl game coming into the game. Miami, we had 2 players who could commit to Miami. Kevin Coleman, wide receiver, and 4-star Cyrus Moss. Both of those guys were pegged in crystal ball to Miami. Coming into the game, I was thinking if one of them, if you asked me my prediction, I would have said Coleman to Miami and Moss to Oregon. I would have said that's going to be the possibility, but actually it was flipped. Moss comes to Miami and Kevin Coleman decides to go to Jackson State. With Cyrus Moss, you're getting a 4-star edge rusher, tall, lengthy. He needs to put on some pounds and muscle, but boy, when he does, he's very controlled in the way he attacks the quarterback. He's very twitchy. He does his job. He does his responsibility. And man, 6'6", 220 right now. When he gets to college, boy, that guy could be a beast. So him coming to Miami is big time, and that recruitment shows you the Mario Cristobal effect already. Mario is in here making moves and getting a 4-star guy who, if Mario's not here, we don't get Najee Kelly, we don't get Skinner, and we don't get Moss. So keep that in mind. Now, we did miss out on Kevin Coleman. A lot of people, I mean, I don't want to say a lot of people, but people are upset. I myself, I'm not going to say, listen, I'll say this. If Coleman would have committed to Miami and Moss would have committed to Miami and we got both of them, I would have pressed record on this video and I would have been turning up. I would have been like, yeah, we got Coleman, we got Moss. Drink this, drink that, let's turn up. But it didn't go down like that. I'm not mad. I'm happy that Coleman did not go to Florida State. I'm happy he went to Jackson State. We don't got to play Jackson State. Do I wish he was a Cane? Yeah, and I respect his decision. One thing on the broadcast that they did say was that Hunter and Coleman was a package deal. I did not know that. So it makes sense that Hunter and Coleman thought they both were going to go to Florida State together, but Hunter decided to go to Jackson State, and that gave Deion time enough to go get Coleman, who was a package deal. I did not know that. That makes a lot of sense now. But, hey, I wish Coleman the best of luck. I'm more mad that they put the 2 Miami guys at the end of the All-American Bowl. I was waiting for the decisions between Moss and Coleman to make this video, and they wanted to put it at the end of the 4th quarter when they could have did it at the 1st quarter, man. That's what I'm mad about. But listen, Miami Hurricane fans, be happy. We got Moss, and Mario is still working.